We have a president-elect, and I'm one of those people. I revere the institution. I revere this country. I revere the presidency. And
Let me raise the volume because I don't think that you're. Let me see my mixer. Make sure that.
I want our president to succeed. We have a president-elect, and I'm one of those people. I revere the institution. I revere this country. I revere the presidency, and I want our president to succeed. And our job, my job, is not to wake up every single day and get a crowbar and try to put it in the spokes of the wheel. Of the Trump administration. And so again, in that spirit of an open hand, not a closed fist, that's how we want to proceed. That said,
here comes the part. You know that when I remember this Dilbert strip, this Dilbert comic, it said that you can say anything you want after, with all due respect. This is what we're about to hear is what he really wants to say.
Fourth point, I'm not naive either, and we're pragmatic, and we will stand firm. I am reminded there's a great old poem about, the winds may howl, but I will not be swept away. This notion that we have to plant our feet. And I remember, I've been here long enough, having worked with the
regular.
And I remember, I've been here long enough, having worked with
whom, Gavin? Having worked with
previous Trump administration. I'm not naive about those wins. And they did howl. Involved in over 100, in fact, we were involved in specifically 122 lawsuits with the Trump administration.
With the Biden-Harris administration. How many lawsuits did you have with the Biden-Harris administration? My guess is zero. I have no information about that. My guess is that it was zero, Gavin.
We know their playbook. We know what they're going to do. I talked a lot about the campaign, and I appreciated Kamala Harris's closing message about Donald Trump has an enemies list, and she said, have a to-do list.
Out as soon as
I said I would make it a modest addendum to that. So did Donald Trump. That to-do list is laid out in a 922-page document, of which there's 270 specific points that he has publicly supported in that Project 2025 document, which 75% of its authors, and there's a multitude of authors, worked with the Trump administration. None of us are naive when he said he knew nothing about it. That is a to-do list. That is a playbook. The Heritage Foundation and others backing that playbook. You build on that,